What is happening? What is up, guys? Happy Halloween to you all. Hope you guys have a great day. Be safe out there. I wanted to make a video about ALGORAND today. I'm going, if you can't tell, I'm going as Rip Wheeler or Rippo Wheeler for you guys. Yeah, so let's jump into this. ALGORAND is sitting at number 30. So this is one of those coins that I absolutely love because of its connections. It gets super deep. ALGORAND is ISO 222 compliant, or at least rumored to be at this point. And one of the reasons that is because of its connections with Silvio Macaulay, who works at MIT. And Gary Gensler, if you didn't know, he was a professor, or did a short stint as a professor at MIT on blockchain. And Dirty Gary Gensler is now the head of the SEC, if you didn't know that. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys exactly, just number-wise, I like to do this at the beginning of the video, how we can get ALGORAND to some of these higher prices. If you jump into the charts, ALGORAND, it had a run up all the way up into almost $3, which is massive. I started investing in ALGORAND back here, and we're already back down at those lows. All damn near before the whole cycle. It's got to be down like 95%. So this is a great time to be getting into a project like this, just because of how low it's gone. So let's jump into these numbers. If ALGORAND were to just reach the market cap of ETH currently, so it would go from 35 cents to 26.85. That's a 75x return. That's massive. ETH is nowhere near the market cap it was either. This is crazy. ALGORAND is potentially a better technology too. A lot of people think ALGORAND is one of those ones that could blow up like Solana did. It had its own really nice run. I mean, like I said, from 35 cents to, or it was actually lower than that, but all the way up to $3. We could see easily more growth out of the next cycle in ALGORAND, especially with these connections I'm about to show you. If it were to reach the market cap that ETH hit in the last bull run, which I could totally see in the coming years and the next decade, ALGORAND is so connected. They signed a partnership with FIFA. I'll go over that later, but if it were to reach just the market cap that ETH did, you're looking from 35 cents right now all the way to a $75 coin. $75. ETH hit a $525 billion market cap. If it did that, it would go from 35 cents all the way to $75. So I'm talking about, guys, those are the gains we're looking for in this next bull cycle, and then, going further into the future. As I was telling you, this is Silvio Macaulay here. He won a Turing Award at MIT. He's a computer scientist. He's the head of the team that built ALGORAND. And this is him making a partnership with the president of FIFA. If you guys didn't know, FIFA starts here coming up in this next month. That's going to be fun. But you're going to see lots of promotions, and you're going to see ALGORAND probably all over the place. And they're going to start doing like NFTs for FIFA. Dude, soccer is the biggest sport in the entire world, besides gaming. But people don't refer to gaming as a sport. Biggest sport in the entire world. So many people pay attention. You're going to have eyes all over this and all over the dude's FIFA, in the next year. It's going to be huge. Big partnership for them. This is one of the things I came across is just ALGORAND's ecosystem. They have stable coins. I heard Coinbase is going to start using USD coin, the USDC, on ALGORAND. They have CBDCs all over the place, NFT marketplaces, lending, DeFi, DEXs, launchpads, bridges. It's a bunch of wallets, big time infrastructure. You can find this stuff just by Googling ALGORAND ecosystem and go back through and actually look at all of them. But this is a massive ecosystem already, guys. It is a carbon negative cryptocurrency. So this was New York, Times Square in New York. They blew it up for, I think it was at the Green Day or whatever. I can't remember the name of it. But like, if you look at all these pictures, they like bought every freaking billboard. It was nuts. But they're carbon negative, which everyone obviously is looking for an alternative to proof of work. This article talks about the Marshall Islands and the cryptocurrency they built on Algorand. It's called SOV. SOV is powered by the Algorand and cryptocurrency. Experts believe that its move from the Marshall Islands will help curb high transaction costs, making it easier to comply with international partners and safeguard them against inflation. Smart move. So what is Algorand? What's so special that made it an entire country accept it? Algorand. In this article, we are going to explain what Algorand is and how it works, and at the end of the day, this article will get into the tokenomics so that you can decide if it's worth investing. In a quick side fact, the Marshall Islands is the first country to adopt a national digital currency. Algorand is a decentralized network designed to solve the blockchain trilemma of achieving speed, security, and decentralization. At the same time, Algorand was created in 2017 by a team led by Silvio Macaulay, a computer scientist specializing in cryptography and a professor at MIT. He has also received numerous awards for his research, including the famous Turing Award in 2012 for his research in cryptography, which, by the way, is similar to a Nobel Prize in the field of computer science. So, like I said, he has big connections with Gary Gensler. This article or this video is sideways, don't mind that, but just like listen to the head of our SEC, who's giving Ripple with all these problems, coming after him with an SEC lawsuit. Listen to him talk about his buddy and the guy he used to work next to, helped him understand what cryptocurrency was so he could teach his own course at MIT. This is him talking.
Silvio Macaulay's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT that I work with. Silvio's got a great technology that has performance. You could create Uber on top of it.
So he obviously has great things. I did notice as Algorand changes things, they did something with their staking mechanism and how you vote and all of that, and it was kind of odd to me why they would change it all up. But I'm starting to think these connections where like Cadena, Algorand, some of these blockchains that are very, very tied to the SEC, Gary Gensler, and so like the head of Cadena, one of the co-founders, was like on the SEC's board of like blockchain regulation and all of this, and they start changing things like, why is Cadena staying with proof of work? Are they going to come out and go after all these proof of stake consensus mechanism blockchains that don't do it the right way? There's going to be something, I feel like, where they're going to get rid of a ton of these, at least layer one blockchains, just by having, they're going to be considered securities unless they do something specific. And that's why Cadena has stayed a proof of work blockchain. That's why Algorand might be changing the way that whole system works and how you have to become a voter to actually earn the rewards, not just like, ETH where you just freaking earn them. Yeah, we'll have to see how that all works out in the future, but that's always been on the back of my mind, is just watching these connections. And Algorand is one of the most connected blockchains out there. So they have this is talking about their consensus mechanism. The Algorand blockchain uses something fancy that the creator calls a pure proof of consensus mechanism, and it gives validator rewards to all holders of the algo cryptocurrency. Now in normal proof of stake mechanism, validators must set up a special computer to be able to verify new blocks and also lock up their coins to become a validator. Pure proof of stake is a little different. Now this is kind of cool, and here's what it means. You do not necessarily need to stake. Your algo coins earn more algo. All algo coin holders receive the equivalent of 4 to 6% APR. The number of algo coins simply by holding their coins. This means everyone's wallet increases at a rate of around 4 to 6%. So the tokenomics in algo, there's some big cliffs where you can see tokens being unlocked and everything. It's getting better and better. If you look at its supply, let's actually move it over here. It's like 10 billion, I believe. Yeah, 10 billion is the market cap, and or not the market cap, but let's check it out. Let's get into it. Circulating supply. is 7 billion and the max supply is 10. So I remember investing into it and there was not that many in the circulating supply, and there's getting more and more. So like almost 75% or 70% is released already, which is good. That's good. I like seeing that, but I think there's the ALGORAND Inc. or whatever. They have a huge supply. They hold a big portion of it. So some people are scared that they could dump it, and I don't think those institutions that have all those ALGORAND, they might release some of them at the top of bull markets, but they're not going to just randomly dump all of them. They want to see their coin succeed, and as it gets adoption, they're going to sell those coins out. That's just how it works, you guys. It's in every crypto project. It is good to see this circulating supply getting higher and higher, though, almost getting up to that max supply number. Anyways, guys, that's my overview on Algorand and how connected it is and the prices we can assume. I mean, 35 cents to $75, that's pretty nice. And that's just getting to what ETH did, We saw what happened with ETH. It got to 500 and what I say? It's right here. $575 billion market cap with extremely high gas fees. I mean, every time you wanted to buy an NFT, send an NFT, any of that stuff, it's costing hundreds of dollars to mint. That won't happen with this next generation of blockchains, guys. And whether ETH figures it out, I personally believe we're going to have multi-chain future, and I definitely believe Algorand's going to be in that mix. So in the next 10 years, absolutely 100% believe Algorand can have this kind of a market cap. Not saying go all in, you want to spread your chips out, but Algorand's one of those ones that's ISO 222 compliant. It has deep connections to the SEC, it has deep connections to the best cryptographers in the world. It's where you guys want to be. That's where we want to be. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great Halloween. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Make sure you turn on the bell for all your notifications. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Peace out.